Go.
New subject?
No, hold on.
I wanted to ask you about the Iran thing as well. That's one thing that it did seem you did downplay in the last few weeks and months was Iran's influence on this war. But today you're saying Iran-based militias were responsible for breaking or preventing this ceasefire from ever taking hold. Why have you been so quiet on the role of Iran? I think you were on CNN like a week ago, and you said Iran hasn't really played a significant role.
I didn't. I said Hezbollah. We know Hezbollah is there. We said that they have an advisory role on the ground. I definitely put it more on Russia, which I absolutely 100% support. I haven't downplayed anything in that, Brad. We've been very honest about the fact that. We've been very honest about the fact that Iran is there. And
how many sanctions have you put on Iran over Syria in
and
the
I would
last
ask you
2
to go
years?
look at comments coming out of Tehran today.
Zero
Look at comments coming out of Tehran today about
Yeah.
how they're fairly crowing about Aleppo and about the role they played in the siege of
They're
Aleppo.
not
So it's not
downplaying
just
it.
me. They're talking about their role.
Yeah, they're not downplaying
and we have
it.
to.
So
and
what
we
do
have to.
You've been pretty much focusing entirely on Russia
Because
You've been saying
the
they're not playing a
responsibility
major
lies almost
operational
entirely
role,
on
even
Russia.
though they're directing a lot of the ground attacks, and they have their own kind of proxies embedded with the Syrians, and you've done nothing on the sanctions front, even though you have widespread authority to sanction Iran.
We have sanctions in place on Iran's destabilizing activities, as well as their support for terrorism and groups like Hezbollah, which we know are operating in Syria. There are existing. Brad, come on now.
But why have you put no sanctions on Iran
I'm not
for
going
the
to
last
debate.
2 years?
I'm not going to debate policy with you here or future options going forward, Brad. But you know as well as I do that we have sanctions in place on Iran's state sponsorship of terrorism. You know that many of those affect
Not germane
Hezbollah.
to what we're
Those
talking
there
about
are
here.
sanctions. There are
This is not a
sanctions in
terrorism
place.
issue. This is about
There are
support
sanctions in
for,
place to affect
You're
Iran's
just throwing apples and
destabilizing.
oranges out
No,
here.
I'm not.
This
No.
is not about state sponsorship of terrorism. This is about their support for the Assad regime's military activity.
And we've been-
it's a
and we
completely
have been-
different set, and the administration has done nothing.
We've been honest about that role. I'm not going to prejudge or get ahead of decisions one way or the other, Brad.
Wow.
I'm not going to do it.
I
I know
prejudging, the pre-notion is,
you are
is a little
probably-
silly at December 2016 after Aleppo falls to declare anything like prejudging. I mean,
look,
what's
Brad,
done is done.
Brad, calm down. Okay, you don't
Yeah,
need to get
calm
so
down.
upset.
Yeah, I'm
and
not
I don't
getting
know.
upset.
And I
It's
don't
a cheap
know.
shot. That's a cheap shot. Come on.
I don't. It's not.
I'm not upset.
Yes,
I'm
you
just
are.
I'm just debating
Yeah.
a point with you.
No, and
I'm
I'm saying this is not the
disagreeing
forum
vigorously.
to debate policy. If you want to debate policy, I'll set you up
Don't
with some
get upset,
policy
Charlie.
experts.
Don't get
and you
upset,
can,
Charlie.
yeah, right. Exactly. No, it's not a cheap shot. Yeah, go on.
South Asia. Let's start with
Syria, we're on.
No, guys. I call the questions, not you. Go ahead, Goel.